Let's face the reality. Gabriel Afolayan is not an actor. I think he's theater. Femi Adebayo, I don't think I want to call them an actor anymore. I think they are theater that you have to study. These people represent story, they represent character, they deliver, they are inside the story, they are the story, they're not even inside the story. Did you know when they say acting is you reacting back? They are theater. I love their delivery in the movie. In medicine, we have something like heartbeats. Maybe you want to check your baby's heartbeats. It goes like boom, 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 boom. That's how Alagbede is. There's nothing like where there's high pitch. It was a subtle pitch from beginning to the end. Don't expect when you be like, no. It's not like that. Hello, my name is Wali and welcome back to my channel. And here I recommend, criticize and review movies. Not because we hate the producer or because we don't want the movie to grow. Criticism is part of movie. It's part of Nollywood. There is a ham that had to criticize, review and recommend movies. So if your movie gets here, that means you are doing something right and we had interest in it. So don't take it as hatred or as we don't want your movie to sell. Trust me, so many people even still comment that, please, what's the title of that movie? So take criticism as part of growth in life. So let's get to review of Alagbede. Alagbede is a story that you should not expect any high pitch from it. It was just subtle from beginning to the end. Like you'll be watching the movie and be like, that's Alagbede for you. There's nothing to bring you high. There's nothing to bring you low. It was just there from beginning to the end. It's a beautiful story. Actors delivered well. All the actors delivered well. I actually have a problem with an actor, but I'm not going to mention it here today. And I didn't like his delivery. I didn't like it. I think he's the only one that actually overreacted in that movie. Then even the actor that I felt like he was going to overtalk in the movie, like I felt like definitely when you see this actor, I saw Juoroni, it was tamed well and he didn't even say anything else. So the actor that I didn't even expect was going to overact, actually overacted, but I'm not going to mention any name for that. For camera, for lights, for sound, it's a hey game for Alagbede. If you want a good movie with quality of good picture, then Alagbede it is. Then another thing is that looking from the aspect of the storyline is like olden days, but it's portrayed to be after independence, after 1960. The costume was beautiful. And even if you see how the women were tying their wrapper, you will know that they were intentional about the production. I'm confused about something. Anybody that actually watch Alagbede, the lady that is in the movie, I don't know, maybe it is their servant or Aburo or Molewa. I can't remember the name. I don't know what was her essence in that movie. If I don't understand, please let me know. Maybe I'm just the only one that did not understand it. She literally didn't even say. I think there's a movie that this girl, I think Bisola was in, and she didn't say anything from the beginning to the end of the movie. I don't want to compare it to each other. So if I'm wrong, I really want to know what she was doing in that movie, because okay, let's just continue. Another thing about the movie is that this beginning of the movie, when they were fighting and we had the rain, it was beautiful. That it's actually a good initiative for you to think of rain inside the movie. Like, I was impressed, but it was fake. It looks fake, but it's a good one that we tried in Nigeria movie. It is a good one, and I love it that we tried, but it looks fake. It was obvious that it was a fake rain. And the character of Wole, which is Gabriel Afolayan, Gabriel hates the character. He was in the character. He is the character. He hates it. Everybody say Gabriel is underrated artist. Like, he ought to get his flowers more than what people actually say. I am part of people that says that Gabriel is goated. Is an actor. He delivered. I can even say that him and Femi Adebayo held the story from beginning to the end, and Kehinde Bankole, they did well. Every other actor actually did, were being Boshin, Auntie Jaye Kuti, they all did well. And I even like the fact that Auntie Jaye Kuti character was actually carrying the storyline from, like, she was like the comic relief of the story. Trust me, here I'm not going to do any spoiler alert. Spoiler alert means telling you the story, but I can actually just explain my illustration in the of the movie. So Auntie Jaye is like the comic character of the movie, and she did it well. She actually did it well, and I love her character. But in all, I can say Alagbede is just a subtle movie, nothing to high you up. Then, and at the end of the day, I think Alagbede is, it's like, it was like I was watching Mint. You know when they say, alo, Baba kan lo si oko, that was the story, that was how the story felt to me. You might have another opinion about it, but that is how I felt. Like, it was like I was watching Alo. It was too Mint for me. From the middle of the storyline, I felt like I know the ending of the story already. Like, they could not hold viewers. I don't know about you, but they could not hold me to guess what is going to happen. It was predictable for me. It was too predictable. The storyline was predictable. Like, the only time I got confused was like maybe like 3 scenes. I felt like, okay, Gabriel is going to be, I don't want to say protagonist or antagonist because that's going to be like, I'm giving you the spoiler. But I was not surprised at the end of the day. The story was too flat. It was too flat. There was nothing extraordinary about the storyline. Trust me, every other thing in Alagbede was set right. Then, I don't know, I think it happens in some advanced country movies as well, that they will have a good story picking up, even though maybe at high pitch or low pitch or medium pitch story from beginning to the end, but they just throw away the story at the end. I felt the ending was rushed and it was shot shabbily. Like, it was just shot like, let's just finish this movie. Like, we are tired of the location. That's what I felt like. That's how I felt. Like, that's how I felt, like how the ending of the story was set. It wasn't really well done. Yes, we know the movie was a low pitch, but it didn't hold it well. It didn't end it well. Like, the story ended well, but I can't know, it didn't have weight. The ending was not weighting enough for me. To the producers, to the cast, to the crew, thank you for giving us your best in Alagbede. It's actually another milestone crossed, because in the last few years, we didn't have much movies like this that comes out in our indigenous movie. Know that Alagbede is a movie after 1960, so don't expect something before 1960. It shows and portrays that it was after independence, and so many people have actually started getting more educated. So you'll be hearing the usage of AY, there wasn't that much in it. I was still hearing our 2024 Yoruba in it, which was not supposed to be, but we can still pardon it because we're not there that time. But I'm very sure that Yoruba was not. I think if you're actually portraying years back, let us be careful. If you watch, I think Queen something, if I remember the name, I'm going to put it here. You will see that when they speak the British English of 60, 70 years back, you will know that this is a movie of over 50 years ago. But in our present Yoruba time, most of our actors cannot carry well the language. Maybe they did not take their assignments well in learning the way we speak then. So, but we can still pardon some things because at least it was a beautiful one. Alagbede is not a high pitch, not a medium pitch. It was a low pitch movie all round from beginning to the end. You just watch and you feel like, are we done? And we are done. That's it. So thank you for watching this video to the end. If you love this content, please, I would love you to like this and comment whatever your opinion is. It is not for you to accept whatever I've said in my criticism, but know that I will not criticize a movie due to hatred or because I don't want the movie to sell. I am criticizing and reviewing movies accordingly with truths and facts. There's nowhere I actually thought of, okay, this is how it's supposed to be. I pick it out and I say it. So thank you so much. Continue to like, comment, and see you in my next video. I remain your humble girl, Walia. Bye.